Welcome to everyone in Coins of the Vault and viewers alike. I am Tatsumari, and today, as the title suggests, we are going to be playing Maplestory today. If you remember from last week, we were playing the class Adele, and we were following along the story of Adelaide and Jerome in the city of Ritonia. So far, we have managed to depose a corrupt noble, and Jerome has decided that he is going to go on a long journey to try, and I can't remember exactly what he was going to hide, but there was something he was going to hide, or try to hide in just somewhere in general. So, that is where we left off last week. This week, we're picking up in the same spot, and we are going to try and continue on. Daniel, thank you for coming. I hope you are at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. We are, like I said, we are continuing on our adventure to find out who Adelaide was or is. I have not played this class much beyond this point, so whatever you find out is what I'll find out. So if you want to make sure and you never ever miss one of these streams, be sure and hit the subscribe button down below to become a coin in the vault. Also, you can check out Maplestory the novel, Sacred Tears. It is an audiobook version of a fanfiction that I've been writing for a very long time. Or you can also check out Sly Cooper, Rise of Vexen, of which I should be having the Chapter 6 intro coming out soon. But more on those at the end of the stream. Right now, we are going to see if we can start getting into some stuff right now. Alright, so let's see, I click on the button over here, and I click on the button over here. Yay, we're doing a thing! Whee! Yay, Adelaide! Okay. So, continuing on our journey here. Jerome, what did you have to say to me? A fine farewell. Well, what do you think, Adele? Was any information Brooke and Laddie drugged up useful? Oh, that's right. Some of her backstory was popping up. I think she was told that she was a knight from a Flora civil war. So, I can't remember exactly what happened. I'll have to go back and check it myself to find out exactly what happened. But, yeah, information that we got, I think it was kind of basic, just surface level stuff of who she was or what she did. So, yes, I believe I have a clear vision of where I should be headed next. Oh yeah, because right, they're going to be parting ways now. You've already decided? That other realm, this Maple world. Ah, yes, because there was mention of portals between worlds in that information. I will go there and seek answers regarding my past. You're traveling to another dimension. I suppose that means we won't be seeing very much of each other. I'll be really sad to see you go, but if it's for a good cause, it can't be helped. If there's anything our journey together has made clear, it's that I'm nowhere near ready to assume the throne. Oh yeah, that's right. We found out Jerome was like the lost prince of Ritonia or something like that. That's why I've resolved to embark on my training mission alone. I have to learn to depend on myself. Consider your contract with my knight is fulfilled. You're free to go. I'm sure you have your own goals you want to achieve, right, Adele? Brooke and Laddie should be able to help you with your search for your lost memories. They have connections both within and beyond this kingdom that will be of use to you. By the way, this is a skill you can use to instantly return to Ritonia. Whenever you feel homesick during your training, feel free to come back to visit. Ah, yeah. Whoops. No! Dang it. Okay. So, we're going to go through this again. Because I missed that one dialogue box. Can't be helped. Myself. Right, Adele. This to you. Also, I'd like you to hold on to the knight's token I gave you. I meant what I said before. When the day comes that I'm ready to be king, I'd like you to once again serve as my knight. I promise next time we meet, I'll have grown a little wiser and a little stronger. Thank you so much for all your help, Adele. I'll see you again, Jerome. Until we meet again, Adele.
Boo!
I'll miss you too, Boo. Hope you accomplish your dreams of yours. Excuse me. And I respect what you're setting out to do. But should you ever find yourself in peril, you only need to call out my name. Wherever you are, I'll find you. Aww. To another world!
Boss, I never really made much of all that talk about your dream of becoming king. But after everything we've been through together, I'm sure that now you'll be a great one. It was your leadership that united the uprising to save the kingdom, even if you botched an operation from time to time.
Brooke, this is no time to criticize the boss. Just say he has lots of room for improvement.
Is that not the same thing?
Anyways, is there anything you want us to look into while you're gone?
I'd like you to continue looking into the God King's knights. Okay, that's another thing that I forgot. This mention of a God King, that's new. As far as the lore of Maplestory that I'm aware of.
I think we took up everything there is to find out.
But we'll keep looking into it.
I can pay for your efforts.
Come on, we can't accept any payment from you.
You're the boss's knight.
Just leave it to us.
So, where will you go now?
To another dimension.
If you want to travel to Maple World, you'll have to go to the Great Temple in Pantheon. But be careful, that place is hostile to Flora.
The best way to Pantheon is by way of the Savage Terminal. Torbil in the town square should be able to take you there. Torbil. I see. And I'll be on my way.
Goodbye, legendary knight.
We'll reach out to you when we've found something.
Travel to another one, you must visit Pantheon's Great Temple. According to Laddie, Torbil at the town square can be arranged passage. Yes. All right. Away! Okay, so let me kind of refresh my memory as to what my skills are here. Right. Oh, I do have. So there was a skill here. Creates a number of aether swords around your body using all available aether. And created the... nope, that's not what I wanted. Impale, ethereal arms. Creates a large ether sword that resonates with another ether crystal using directions depending on the direction key pressed. Okay, so what does this require? Level 3 Impale. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is what I wanted to try. So we're going to put this here. Ah, I see. Okay. So it's kind of like when I do...
Impale.
When I do one of those, then I do one of these, it'll go to the nearest crystal. Okay. Nope.
Impale.
And take out everything in between. Okay, cool. That's how that works. Okay, for now I need to change these around so that way... No. I wanted this to be here, I want this to be here, and then this over there. There we go. It's the main attack skill. secondary. There we go. That works better now. Hey, people! Do I have anything in storage that'd be useful for me? Not right now. I can't even use that yet. What the heck? Wait. Okay, yeah. Sure, why not? I'm an old broin. Ooh, hello. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. Nope. And this is level 100, okay. Alright, so I'm pretty much got all the stuff I need. Away we go! Hey, Torbil!
Torbill's the name. Magic whirlwinds, they're my game. To Savage Turbil, you need a lift. I can get you there if you catch my drift.
Away we go! Ah, yes. Savage Terminal. I believe this is the home of, what's her name? Kadena, aka the princess of the, Nova people. Some form of barrier, energy barrier, numerous armed guards. I doubt I'll be able to get out of here without trouble.
We have an unauthorized entry. Those pointy ears. A high Flora. It must be an enemy spy.
Yeah. Because the Nova and the Flora are at odds with each other.
Those pointy-eared vermin just don't quit.
Our enemy sent a spy? Just what are they up to this time?
Perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to find out. Why don't we ask them precisely what they are doing here? My eyes aren't what they used to be, but unless I'm mistaken, you're a High Flora Knight. Why have you come to Pantheon?
I've come here to travel through the interdimensional portal, that is all.
And what business do you have traveling to another dimension?
Silence! That's all you have to say for yourself? Don't you realize you're outnumbered? This is a waste of time. Let's just get rid of them.
I have no intent of sharing my life story in front of all these strangers. If I can't find a reason with these people,
I don't believe our visitor is a spy. They'd have to be an awfully poor one to walk through the front door. Leave us, please. I'd like to speak to the outsider alone.
the three elders argue amongst themselves for several moments before reaching a consensus. A few moments later, the old priestess begins to speak.
This way, child. I will lead you into the great temple.
If you are trying anything, Flora, you won't live to regret it.
Now that we have a bit of privacy, perhaps you could tell me a bit about what you are doing here.
There's something I seek in the other realm.
I see. And might that something perhaps be your past?
Oh, hello. Fennel coming in clutch here. She knows something.
A knight will emerge from the dark, and with the light as their compass, make their way to the sanctuary of the dragon. This prophecy was delivered unto me only days ago. It is clear to me now that you are that knight.
Well, it could also be talking about Arc. There is a another class, it's a brawler type class called Arc, and he was basically cursed. But he uses that power like for himself. So I haven't played too much of that class either, so I'll have to kind of research a little bit. It is true, I was locked away in the void for countless years. I woke not long ago in the kingdom of Ritonia. In broad strokes, you tell the priestess of your adventures thus far and your hopes of recovering your memories.
Facing your past may bring you great pain. If you can survive this trial, you will emerge stronger than before. You'll forgive me for further delaying your journey, my dear. But I must be sure that your heart of yours is filled with good intent before I allow you to leave this place.
The old woman gazes gently into your eyes and you find yourself suddenly transfixed. Uh-oh.
Inside of you beats a noble heart. Yes, you may be relentless in the face of injustice, but I sense you would never willingly do harm to the innocent. Yes, I will allow you to pass through the interdimensional portal, but I would be remiss if I did not first point you in the right direction.
Another world too!
The elven bowman Athena Pierce serves as a guide to new adventurers arriving in Maple World. You would do well to seek her out when you arrive. Travel through the interdimensional portal and meet with her.
Yes, whatever. There's something I'd like to ask you before I depart. Has anyone else from this land recently already traveled through the interdimensional portal?
A curious question. You will discover the answer on your own, in good time.
Thank you for allowing me safe passage. I'll be going now. Things seem dire for a moment, but it appears I'll be allowed to travel to the other realm. I hope my travels there might jog loose the memories I've forgotten. So this is Maple World, a land in another dimension. It's more serene than I expected.
Looks like we have yet another strange visitor. Are you an explorer from another dimension?
Who are you?
Why, I'm the best pilot in the Maple World.
Ah, I see. What is a pilot?
You're probably heading to the Bowman Instructional School, right?
The Bowman Instructional School?
Yes, a school where Athena Pierce helps new adventurers find their footing in the world. Seeing as you're not from around these parts, you might consider going there to chat with her.
Athena Pierce.
That's who I'm looking for!
I got a self-quest. It'd be wise to seek guidance before setting out in this strange new world. I should head to Bowman. Yes. Duh. What do you think I've been trying to do? You're halting my progress. Ooh, mushrooms. Let's take them out. Okay, I see how that works. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then we'll come up here. Come on. There we go. It's a shortcut.
Athena, how are you doing?
Ah, you're our latest visitor from the other dimension. It's Adele, isn't it? Fennel sent word to expect you. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's nice to meet you. I'm Athena Pierce. You can think of me as a local representative for the explorers of this land. The first thing I recommend to new arrivals is think about what it is you're hoping to get out of adventures here. Is there something you want to achieve? The life of an adventurer is intertwined with the lives of everyday people. The adventurer protects the community, and in exchange, the people provide weapons, armor, lodging, food, and medicine. If you want to live a long life, it is important to give back to the community. As you begin exploring our world, why not lend a hand here and there with the local population? If you're interested, I can tell you about the places that would benefit from your help. Shall I point you in the direction of the communities in need? Alright then, give me a few moments to sort through the various aids or requests received to find you a fitting assignment. Yay! Quest. These 4 requests were LNL, Gold Beach, Rena Strait, and Secret of Ilodin. Alright, so obviously, alright. Okay. Received word Fennel. Fennel, the Nova Priestess of Pantheon's Great Temple. What is it about? While we were investigating you, we discovered an item that came to our possession quite some time ago. An item connected to the prior God King. I've asked Angelic Buster of the Nova to deliver the item for you. If now is a good time, would you go meet with her? Yes, I'll just go right there. Waiting for you the Helicium hideout. Hope that you encounter proves illuminating. Ooh. Ah, yes, Tyr.
Hey there! Oh, hey! Are you that knight Fennel told me about? You were, like, stuck in some weird pocket dimension, right? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Angelic Buster, hero of the Nova. I'm a warrior and an idol. This girl could do it all.
By her backstory, not exactly willingly either.
Haha, so much for lightening the mood. I don't know whether you used to work for General Durin Darmur back in your day, but after you get your memories back, you're gonna have to pick a side. I suggest you pick us over that monster. Who knows? Maybe your whole amnesia deal is a blessing in disguise. You can drop all the baggage of the past and just decide who you want to be now. Oof, this conversation's really gone off the rails. Anyway, here's that thing Fennel wanted me to give you. Before you go, there's something I need to get off my chest. My people were brutally massacred by Darmur. Anybody that serves him is my enemy. Hope Fennel wasn't wrong about you. I think it's about time I left this place.
Okay. So, what's the thing? Was I given the thing? Or was I not given the thing? Does not appear I was given the thing.
Oh, that's my old weapon. Okay, there we go.
I'd better find a safe place to see what's inside this. I'll be quite vulnerable if if its contents evoke a memory of my past.
Yeah, because you'll basically just go...
A helmet! So it was used by the God King's Knights. A familiar emblem conjures up a memory of the past. Ooh, spooky, spooky. The Lord's mightiest blades. Those who protect the Einherjar. That's how it said. Einherjar. The door to the royal palace. Few knights ever prove themselves worthy of the title. We knights of the Einherjar are trusted with a sacred responsibility. He was a stocky, muscular knight with a proud demeanor. His words were weighted with intensity and passion. His young comrades looked to him with eager anticipation. But our days will not be glorious. His face became serious. Today, you may celebrate your ascension to knighthood, but tomorrow, your work begins. We are our Lord's last line of defense. We must be prepared to withstand any kind of pain. He gazed upon his fellow knights with somber resolve. Only then can we protect the Einherjar. And so the young knights made their pledge. For for each to forge their self into a blade that never yields. They etched those oaths upon their hearts. The royal knights of the Einherjar. Like me, they were tasked with defending the gate to the palace. But how did such steadfast comrades come to be divided? Okay, let's see. Um, Hold on a second. All right, give me a second here, guys. I got something that I got to take care of. So I shall be back in a minute. All right, we're back and ready to do stuff. What's this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't pay attention to that. That was something else entirely. Okay. So anyways, I was just making sure that the voice actress who is doing the voice of Carmelita Fox in Rise of Vexen was able to get the script. So just give me a second here. There's one last thing I need to do. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So I see we have a second, at least I thought we had a second viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. Okay, so what are we doing here? I forget. Right. We were going to go... We're going to go to Rena straight because that is really the only thing that's going to help us out. At this level in the game anyways, because we are like a level 40 character, and the other stuff, yeah, sure, we can help out with different things, but it's really not going to help us that much as far as the game goes entirely. It's a lot of stuff that's really not going to help all that much. Anyways, I'm probably going to end up kind of speeding through this a little bit. If you want me to, I can speed through this, or if you want, you can actually have me slow down and read out the stuff. It'll take a little longer to get done, but at the same time, it'll also give you some background as to what's going on. So, chat, tell me, should I read all the dialogue boxes, or do you want me to just kind of speed through it? Because I've done this like probably 10 or 20 times now. So, I can read and provide you with the info, or I can just speed on through and continue on our way to try and find out who Adelaide is. Alright, we shall speed on through then. Basically what it boils down to is kind of like a Maplestory version of climate changing awareness kind of deal. We get a cameo from a girl who is kind of like, what's her name? The girl with the glasses from Scooby-Doo. What is her name? Velma. There's a chick in there who's kind of reminds me of Velma, at least the way her speech goes. So, really, it's basically all it boils down to. I get like a rope belt, and it's a good way just really to burn through levels, is really all it is. And if you want, for those of you who are interested, this quest line is a level 30 to about 59 mini dungeon you can check out if you guys decide to check out the game for yourselves. So Puro, go to theme dungeon. They call it a theme dungeon mini. It's theme dungeon or mini dungeon. It's about the same thing. Alright. Anyways, what you end up doing here is you talk to different people who are these different animals. We got the Malamutes, we got the penguins, and we got the seals over here. They're all just trying to figure out why their home is melting. That's pretty much all it is. And they're all blaming each other for different things happening. Oops. It just gives you a basic tutorial on how to use the ship. Whoop-de-doo. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes, I gotta click. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we click over here. And bloop, 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 bloop. And we click over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Aha! No, I did want to dock. Okay. Okay, talk to Bhutan. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, yes, come over here. Yes, yes, yes. We gotta take care of some stuff, and away we go. Forget which key it is. I have something that's like an on-off switch or something. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Let's see. Oh, right. I think it's over here. Ah, here we go. Doing that whole connection thing with the crystals thing.
There. There.
Come on.
Impact.
Okay, so I'll go back to Nerd Face over there. Okay, so we go over here, and then we get introduced to our our friend Nora the Explorer. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Very funny, very smart, is it not? Nora the Explorer.
Money, 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 money.
Okay, there we go. Talk to you. And then we go back to base. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, thank you. Let's go. Talk to Putan. Okay, so I have a bunch of points now that I can get rid of. I forgot about that. Aether. I keep calling it Aether. It's Ether, really, but... Okay, creates a number of Ether swords around your body using all available Ether. The created Ether swords attack enemies on their own and are unaffected by attack reflection. Ooh. When trigger skill... What does it say? When trigger skill hits steel, okay, one time per sword. Each successful turn has a chance to create another Ether sword. Okay, so we'll max that out since we have lots of points. And we'll max all our points out here. Lots of points. And then ethereal arms. Do I I have one point left. Bladecaster control. Okay, so I need to do here. Okay. Then I'm going to go up by 60 points on my strength. A lot. We are a very buff girl. All right. So, okay, now we're going to go to the Malamutes. Blah 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 blah. Come on. Okay.
Alvesh. His name is Alvesh. I always imagine him speaking like this.
Oh, that's right. I have new skills. Let's see. It was Ether Forge. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Okay. And we're gonna turn you on right now.
Money, 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 money.
Okay, finish said quest. Okay. Putrid Stench 2. Okie dokie.
Away we go.
That was oh, there it is. I was just right. That's all right. Got the barrels taken care of, and away we go. To get beyond the level that really helps us by the time we get done with this, because this basically tops out at level 59, where this mini dungeon does, but we're probably gonna be beyond that by the time we get done with this. So we'll have more lore content for Adele. Yay! Come on. Oh, there it is. Yes, we're gonna go face the witch Barbara. Come on. Blah 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 blubbity blub blub. Nope. Blub blub blubbity blub blub. Which not? Yeah, really. That's basically what the whole story is. That she like just takes care of little baby animals. She's just, you know, not exactly very friendly looking. Okay, yes, okay. And being that all the animals at the beginning don't exactly remember her, they blame her for the reason why the whole place is melting. And they're also blaming each other for why it's melting. Yes, here we go. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is actually taking longer than originally. Because usually I get like, you have to collect 5 fishes here, but usually I get them like on the first try. This is the first time in a while where it's taken me a random number of times to get stuff. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Alright, here's your fishies. Okay, then we'll go back to the main station. Blub blub blubbity blub blub. Glub 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 glub. Glubbity glub. Okay, Putan. Oh, we're almost max leveled out. Come on. And then after this, I think the either the experience goes way down, or like per kill, or like just not gonna get any experience at all.
There.
Kidoki? I think there is another viewer in here. It's just there's not Like, they come in and go. At least my stats over here are telling me they come and go. So, it's no big deal. What was I doing? Right.
We need to eliminate more possibly evil seals. Gotta collect all the money-making stuff.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
Ah, mana.
All right, so we are well past that now. So we are just going to, wow, again, got like lots of points here. So we're just going to burn through all our points. Weave infusion. What's this? Oh, okay. This is the speed skill. Okay, cool. And let's see. I'm having trouble with my mana at the moment, so we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Okay, so there's all our skills, so I should be getting a thing for third job advancement here shortly. Oh, the Mush King summons too. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Oh. Let's leave that off for now. Let's finish up the thing here. It's really not going to... It's not going to be detrimental to us if we put off the job advancement right now. So we'll just continue this on. And
Oh, we got a second viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome.
I hope you are at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. We are... Oh, wow, and they all disappeared.
Impale.
Anyways,
And there we go. Quest complete.
now I don't know about you, but like Adele as a concept, wouldn't that be like awesome to be this kind of like character or this kind of knight, just to like not have a physical weapon, but just have an ethereal weapon that you just like swing your arms around and boom, you have like these deadly blades spinning all around you all the time. I think that would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Is this... No. Oh, right. I gotta talk to Nora. Okay.
Alrighty, so now we're going to take on Big Melty Machine.
Now, the thing that I find that's interesting, throughout the game here, you actually find hints and instances of black wings, but they all seem to be doing their own thing, never really into one cohesive plan. They all seem to be just doing whatever they want for themselves. This one is especially apparent here because of the final boss, or not necessarily the final boss. Blade caster, I think. Come on, get up. Let me see. Yes. Lots and lots of points towards attack. Magic attack, HP, okay, whatever. That helps. What is this? It's a blade binder. This is a blade caster. Okay, so what's the difference between a blade binder and a blade caster? Oh, the blade binder is the sub-weapon. Okay, so it's only like a thing you hold and like helps you out. Okay. I feel like I missed the point somewhere on this. Ah, yes, I did.
I gotta talk to Nora some more. Faster!
There.
I guess because like it's gonna take me a little while to get used to this mobility with this class because I'm not used to having this kind of mobility in the class. At least when it comes to attacks.
There.
Because usually I'm the one who's like the mobility that I'm used to. I'm the one who has to actually do the move.
Impale.
Working out the range on that tail. Oh, we got 3 viewers in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're at least moderately entertained by what you see here today. How's your weekend treating you? I know Daniel's probably doing pretty good. So how's everybody else this weekend going? I think I forgot to ask that before.
Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Nora, okay, gimme.
So many people getting beat up at one time.
This is the only one that I really don't like out of this whole series. Quest, 'cause it takes forever to get these little bits and pieces. Because they kind of have like a random drop rate. I mean, everything has a random drop rate, but these are a little more so, which is kind of annoying. They're a quest-only item. There's so much death and destruction.
Impale.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back and deliver what we found. Ah, no. Yes. I'm going to skip these cutscenes. Again, like I said, we're just trying to rocket on through all of this. So, for those of you who are in the chat, I keep seeing that like all the viewers disappear and then they come right back. Is that something on my end where like the stream cuts out and then you have to like refresh, or is it something else? Just curious, because like just watching stuff on my side. That didn't take long.
To the observatory! Blah 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 blah.
I see the stream is kind of blurry, so let's see. Let's see if there's something I can do on my side to help that out some. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so it's nothing that I can change live. I'll see if I can mess with it and do something on the for future streams to hopefully make it to where it's not blurry for you guys. Anyways. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna skip this. They basically just make up with Barbara and say sorry for blaming you for everything. Thank you for taking care of us. And yes, it was who took care of us. Blah, blah, blah. Big warm fuzzies all around. Yay. Alright, and then we go over here. We talk to Lilin. She gives us a thing. Yay. Alright. So now we have some points to assign. Now we can do our third job advancement. I hear something calling out to me. It's the voice from the night statue. Should I heed its call? Well, yes! As soon as I open my mind to the fountain's voice, a mysterious light swirls around me. The image of Ritonia's town square appears in the distance, drawing rapidly closer. In other words, it teleports you there so you can do the thing.
Power!
You who are beloved by the sword, answer the call.
As I reached out to touch the mysterious light, something astonishing happened. Memories etched somewhere in the depths of my soul, shrouded in darkness for countless years, at long last filtered to the surface.
Ooh.
Reinforcements should be here soon. We've got to hold on.
Adele, even our reinforcements have abandoned us.
For the crime of defying the God King, you have been sentenced to death.
You traitor!
This is your last chance, Adele. Surrender yourself now before it's too late. If you repent, the God King might just forgive you.
Okay, so apparently she's the traitor somehow?
Self-righteous to the last, huh? Today, I will finally put an end to our tedious rivalry!
Okay, so they had a sword fight.
Hurry! Secure the criminal!
Wizards, to the gate!
The Einherjar, the gate to the royal palace. I can't believe it's been destroyed.
To find the God King, does that mean I'm the one who betrayed him? Yeah, so, like, she believes that everybody else was a traitor, but now suddenly it's turning into something that she's actually the traitor? Either that, maybe, I have a feeling that Garen Darmour has something to do with this, that maybe he, because in the whole game, Garen Darmour is the Pantheon universe's equivalent to the Black Mage from Maple World. So I have a feeling somehow Garen Darmour is involved in this. What can I possibly had to gain? Light swallowed in darkness is the brightest of all. Strength buried deep within. I don't believe it. Me betraying my own liege? How could such a thing be possible? Why would I betray the lord I promised to defend with my own life? Okay. So, give me a second here. I'm going to look at something on my side. Okay, so for you guys, is the stream clear enough to see, or is it just me who was looking at it and I just had a blurry preview image on my side? Okay. See if you can change, like, manually change the settings, because, like, as on my preview over here, it just had it in auto, for a lower resolution. So yeah. See if you can, like, manually adjust it and just, like, override this choice on there. I'm sorry about that. I'll see if I can adjust some settings on my side for the next time. All right. Let's continue on from here. If it does, change a bit, I'll see what I can do. And then maybe a little bit later I'll do a little test run. I'll have a little stream test run. Little stream test run to see if I can maybe figure out some settings on my side. Give me a second here. Alright, cool. Everything seems to be good. Alright, so we got a new main trigger skill. Conjure 2 swords, long swords that slash and across. Okay, so this is... It just happens on its own. I think. Okay. Let's go 5 points here. Hunting to create. Command a nearby ether swords created by the Ether Forge to pursue the enemy while Adele is in combat. Can only be used when there are ether swords present. If you and the ether swords are separated, those swords are returned to attack. Okay. Unaffected by attack reflection. When pursuing ether swords disappear, ether can be obtained by proportion to the remaining duration. Okay, so what is... Master skill is at 20. Okay, so we'll put 5 points here. Noble summons. Order ether swords affected by hunting decree to return in a straight line. Oh, so all of this stuff is just like, modifiers on the same skill. Okay. What is this? Reign of Destruction. All right. This sounds cool. We're going to max that out just right there. And then we're going to turn up Eviscerate. Okay, so let's see. We're going to put you here. We are going to try to put you here, and we're going to put you here. Okay, I think that'll work.
Be gone!
Ooh. So then... Oh, what was the other one? I think I was looking at. No, it wasn't Eviscerate. Oh, I didn't do Noble Summons. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're back over here. And we can already go to Orbis, which is, I think, is what we're going to do. Come on. Sleepywood. The heck was that? Whatever the case was, I'm still kind of sort of figuring this out as I go. Is this Orbis? Yes. Moppy the dog. Bark, 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 bark. Lisa! Let's go to Lisa! Fairy's Horn Flute. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to go, if I remember right. Okay, so I can't seem to... Huh. Strange. I'm trying to figure out.
There.
Oh, I see. All right, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense.
Go.
Okay, now it's making a little more sense now how this is supposed to work.
Let's rain destruction!
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't have any ether to save this.
A big scary monster!
Seek. Impale.
Experience!
Alright.
Impale.
Alright, so let's... Here's our little crystal thing over here. Okay, so it builds up over time. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on here. Okay, we got the flute. We're going to help the dog over here.
Yay! We leveled up some more!
Alright. Feather float. You can move while using trigger skills other than plummet. Okay, so do I have plummet? Steal your mind. Okay, this is what I was using. I just didn't know it. Aerial skills. Use the skill in the air or press the up key twice to activate. Effective. It's cancelled when you use it again or use another movement skill. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We are going to go to Noble Summons. We're going to put 4 points in here, and then we're going to go to Eviscerate. Okay, so then Noble Summons is going to go down here. Actually, no, we're going to go Space. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What other quests do we have here? Teaching Link skill. Yes, let's just get it over with. Whoop-de-doo. Crossworld Party Quest. Mushroom Castle. Heavy... Yes, let's just get rid of this. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what did I get? I forget what I got. Ah, yes. Kerbrock's shoulder piece. Which is kind of bummer that the little quest that goes along with it didn't continue on. A belt. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. And we get ourselves a little bandana mask thingy. Ah, okay, whatever. Alright, let's see what else we got over here that we can do. The eye opener, yes, I actually want that. Zakum, Mysterious Merchant Matilda. There really isn't a lot to do as far as quests go. Let me check the road map. Let's see. That's achievements. Picture mode. Let's see. It's key bindings, screenshot, attack, jump. Let's see. Guide. There it is. All right. Let's see. Okay, that's that. Boss content. Easy Zakum. How about a boss monster, people? Now that I have a little better idea of what I'm doing. Received an offering for Zakum. Easy Zakum, because that's all I can do right now. And then I need to do a party. Let's see. Okay.
We shall have ourselves a boss of a time.
Drop this off.
Defeated.
Alright, so... Oh, that's right. It was the wrong...
Return.
Ah, okay.
I was using the wrong key.
I was trying to use that Royal Summons thing, but it wasn't doing it. Okay, go to Elnath for now, because that's basically all we're going to be going to. Alrighty. Let's see. What else could we do? there's really not much we can do, because most of this stuff you can only do when it's 100 or higher. Right now we're at 73. So, let's see what the guide says. Special content. Can't do any of that. Well...
Go. Return. Seek. Return. There.
Alrighty.
Return.
Let's see, what else? Oh wow. Stream is way behind on my setting on my side of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit for it to catch up. Well, when you do finally catch up, for those of you who are streaming this, I am currently at the top. Well, no, it's not going to do any good to tell you where I am. But what would you like to see me do? There we go. All right, so Daniel, I am currently standing in the top of the Orbis Tower here. Is that where you're at? In this stream? Just to be sure, because I guess my preview was a pretty far behind on my side, so I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. I know the sound is kind of cutting out there for a minute because I'm clicking on something on my side. Okay, so I seem to be about... I see my preview is about 3 to 4 seconds behind, so there we go. That's a little better. All right. I guess it was just me who my preview who was way behind. There we go. One who touched the sky. I don't know anybody who has that anymore. It's like a little secret achievement that you get, like some of the highest places in the entire Maple world you go to. All right. Let's see. So I guess from here, I'm just going to be smacking on monsters for a little while. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing some grinding a little bit. Not exactly the best way to spend an afternoon, but it is the quickest way to get things done.
There. Return. Return.
Money, 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 money. A little bit of the XP thing here going down, 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 down. No, I lost it. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this character's storyline is going to complete at level 100. So when we get there, what is the next character class you'd like to see me do? Or what sounds interesting to you guys? You can either, for those of you here in the chat, you can say so. Or, if you are watching this later, you can let me know in the comments down below. What would you find as an interesting character class to explore next?
Impale. Seek.
I guess the question should be, instead of what character you'd like to see me play, what type of character do you want me to see me play? All the character classes that are in this game follow 5 main character styles, I guess you could say. And of those 5 styles, there are thieves, there are bowmen,
Seek.
or archers. There are also, let's see, there's thieves, which are more closely related to like ninja.
Return.
There are archers. There are pirates, which can be subdivided into brawlers or gunslingers.
Return.
There are the warriors, which this Adele is a warrior type class. And there are also mages. I do have a couple mages of the explorer types, but I haven't done many of the other, like, big mage classes.
There.
Big scary monster!
Return.
Ooh. I see. Now. Okay.
Return. There. Seek. Be gone.
I guess, let me ask you this, guys. For those of you who are in the chat, that's not what I wanted to do. Here is a list of quests. Okay. Okay, so, ignore this over here, but this is a list of quests. I don't know if you can see it too well on the screen there, but this is a list of quests that I can do right now. Oh, I guess I can do the Afterlands. Give me a second here. Let me do this thing. We'll do... We'll max this out, and then we'll... You and the other ones are separated. Okay. Alright. So, let's try this again. These are the quests that I can do right now. I hope it's kind of clear for you guys. Because on the preview side and my side, it doesn't appear so, but if it's clear enough for you guys to see... Yeah, it was kind of long. I'm not gonna lie. For me, I did it as well. The Afterlands were pretty hard. I guess I'll do the Maple Alliance just to get it out of the way. Yes, yes. He seems competent. Yes, the ever-critical Nineheart. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's some unique dialogue here. I did not know that. Word of your exploits has reached the ears of Empress Cygnus, the High Flora Knight. It seems you've done much for the people of Maple World already. My contact in Grandis, Fennel, has also told me of your adventures in your home dimension. It is clear that you aren't in league with Darmour. And there are several other Flora members of the Alliance. Thus, I thought it prudent to extend this invitation to our ranks. Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. Alrighty. So, our ranks. Would you meet the Empress? If you're ready, I'll take you. Okay. I'll lead you to the Empress. Go over there. No, you pointed me to the Empress. You didn't lead me to the Empress. So in order to find the meet in person, Adele, I am Cygnus, Empress of Irive. Oh, they got they're using the new model for her instead of this one right here. Yeah, they're using her her ascended form here. As you know, the people are connected now. The fate of one is tied to the other. Plainly, we are desperate to have great heroes like you fighting alongside us. Adele, please join forces with the main heroes. Alright, hope you find it useful. May the Alliance serve the need of us all. Birth of the Alliance. Ta-da! Alliance is born! Yay! I'm glad the conference turned out fine. Alright. And really, the way this all kind of works out, I think it's more so in the story of the game. I think it's Cygnus trying to repair the bad blood that exists between her and Edelstein. Because Edelstein, I think there is a story in here somewhere along the way. I have to look it up again. But Edelstein, which is represented by Claudine here, the one in this chair right here, she is kind of like the de facto leader of the... This is mostly for people who are watching this later. She is the kind of the leader of the resistance, if I remember correctly. And there is a story somewhere where there was rumors or indications that an attack was coming on Edelstein. But there was no... Edelstein didn't really have any forces of its own. So, Claudine made a contacted the Empress to say, hey, you know, when this happens, be sure and, you know, give us a hand here because we don't have any way to protect ourselves. And Empress said, yeah, sure, we'll do it. Well, unbeknownst to Claudine, what happened at the same time that attack was happening in Edelstein, the Black Witch Eleanor popped up and kept all of the... At least this is the old story. I don't know about the new one now because I haven't played it yet. But the Black Witch Eleanor came to Irive and kept all of the forces of Irive busy. The Chief Knights almost killed her, Eleanor, but she managed to escape. And in the time that it took Eleanor just to keep the forces busy, Edelstein was taken over by the Black Wings. And since then, up until this point, I believe Claudine blamed Cygnus for everything that happened in Edelstein. I mean, just straight up blamed her. So this is kind of like at this point in the game, it's kind of like an uneasy piece where, like, look, we both have a problem we have to fight off. So unless we're going to survive this, we have to work together. It's not like an actual quote-unquote alliance. It's just something that's like, all right, fine. We have to work together so we don't all die. This really doesn't actually get worked out until... Let me see. Oh, can't go there yet. Okay, so I gotta go somewhere else here. Can I access the world map? There we go. Okay. So, this... the whole dispute doesn't really get resolved until you go over here to Tenebris. Which is like in-game content. I mean, we're talking like level 240 and above, I think it is. Let me see. Where's Esfera? Oh, 245. Okay, so yeah. Tenebris. The Moon Bridge. These are 254. Okay, it's 250. Labyrinth of Suffering. These are almost 260 monsters. Yeah, and then Lamina, which is like basically final level of the game right now. This is 260, and then you go, I think in here, the Heart of the Giant, you actually go and face the Black Mage himself. There is... I could swear... Come on. Arcus Cernium. Okay. So this place right here, this happens after all the events of Esfera. Or Lamia. Hold on. I just forgot what it was called. Tenebris. So, and then you go to Cernium, which is like level 260 plus. So yeah. And this, believe it or not, I actually got to play this a while ago. Because it was part of like I guess it was a preview event of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I actually got to play these maps. And the character that I have, which is now it's a level 222 hero. But I got to play these maps. And the storyline here, you actually get to meet Garen Darmor, or Garen Darmor, however you want to say it. You actually get to meet him. That dude, something's up. I honestly don't know exactly what his deal is. Because he's a Flora, like a high elf kind of deal. But it is, he's off his rocker a little bit, and I have a theory. Because when you go to this place, it has a whole storyline about how many eons ago, before the beginning of Maple World, there was like tons of different deities, and they were all fighting amongst each other for control of different aspects of reality. Until they were like all, I have to look back at it, but I think they were like all sealed away. And I think that Garen Darmor is one of those deities that he is, because his attitude of he like hates himself. So his attitude as being like an immortal body in a mortal's body, I think he wants to be back in that immortal god form, but he's stuck in this mortal body now. So I think he's trying to find a way to get back to his immortal self, but I don't know. It's pretty crazy stuff. So for now, I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. For everybody who came, thank you for coming and watching along with me. I hope you were at least mildly entertained. Next week, I will see about... We'll continue on this, Adele here. We'll do this some more. However, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue playing on. Just do the grinding out sessions by myself until I can get to, like, the next major story beat of Adele here. And then I'll pick up the stream from there so you guys can, like, you know, kind of follow along with me. But other than that, yeah, thanks for coming. And for those of you who are watching this later, if you've made it all the way to the end here, you are the shiniest coins in the vault. And if you want to be sure and catch everything I do, be sure and hit that subscribe button down below to become a coin in the vault so you don't miss a thing. If you want to make sure you catch everything and see other stuff that I'm doing, be sure and check out Maplestory the Novel's Sacred Tears. This is an alternate universe look at the story of Maplestory, like the entire story. And I am turning it into an audiobook of mine. I have been working on this as a fanfiction for a long, long time. But this is the first book in this series that I hope to make a very long series. The videos are fully voice acted. It has background music, sound effects, and it is also kind of, I guess you can call it a audio graphic novel where there are things on screen that you can watch and of the characters and what they're doing at any particular time. So you can do that, but it is geared as an audiobook, so you can just turn it on and leave it on in the background while you're doing whatever. If you do like it, be sure and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it around so that we can defeat the algorithm gods of YouTube. However, if that's not your style, you can also check out Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen. This is also a audiobook of a fanfiction that I've been writing. However, this is geared more so as an audiobook than Sacred Tears. It does have drawings of characters that are in the... whatever characters are in the scene at any given moment, and the background changes depending on who is talking, but it is geared more so as an audiobook. It's still fully voice acted, it has background music, and it has sound effects and whatnot, but there isn't as much on screen to enjoy as, say, Sacred Tears. So, again, you can turn it on and leave it on in the background while you're doing just about whatever. So, if you do like that, be sure and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it around so again we can defeat the algorithm overlords at YouTube. We are currently sitting at 85 coins in the vault. Yay, yay, yay! We are 15 away from 100, so let's see if we can reach that goal of 100 by the end of the year. It'll be awesome. I was hoping to do a blooper reel for 100 subscribers, but looking back through everything I have, it does not appear that I have many bloopers for these things that I have done. So that's probably not going to be the case. What I might end up doing instead is I might I'll put a post up on the community side of things when I get closer to it, but I'm probably going to invite a couple of my subscribers to come and play Maplestory with me for a couple hours, and I'll stream it as well. We'll probably have a conversation up on the a Discord conversation, so that way we can all like talk and interact and whatnot. But that's probably what's going to end up happening. If you have a suggestion of what you'd like to see happen, be sure and leave it in the comments down below. But we'll see. So, until next time, my friends.